Hello, seekers. Good evening, and welcome to your one-stop relationship program. This is Soul to Soul, and my name is Ego, aka the Lioness, and I am your host on this show that we have described as a show that takes your relationship from a place of heartache to harmony. We usually discuss trending relationship topics and then we open the phone line so you can call in to air your view. And trust me, there must be something that you probably would say that will help someone's relationship. Okay, so before I let out the topic for today, which is a very interesting topic, I'll be going on a short break, and when I return, the show continues. Welcome back. In case you're just tuning in, the show is still Soul to Soul, and my name is Ego, aka the Lioness. So today's topic says, which is better? Which is better? To be with someone you love or to love someone you are with? The moment I posted this topic on my WhatsApp, I started getting a lot of responses. Okay, and even I myself started thinking about it, that where did this even come from? So I'm asking you the question out there, which is better? To love someone you are with or to love someone to love what's the topic? Which is better? To be with someone you love or to love someone you are with? Okay, so let's take time to think about it and then call in. The numbers to call is 080 28107640, 080 You know, love is a beautiful thing, and love is also a complicated thing as far as I'm concerned. Because when topics like this comes up, it's like asking, to love someone and to be in love with someone. You go back again and go and think about it, that okay, to love someone and to be in love with someone, they are two different things. Likewise, today's topic that is saying to be with someone you love or to love someone that you are with. Okay, so for me, I'll see it as, love is not supposed to be something that just happens. No, people believe actually in love at first sight. Oh, the moment I saw him, I knew he was the one. The moment I saw her, the moment I met her, I just knew she was the one. It actually works, or it has worked for some people. All right, it's like saying, oh, don't fall in love with someone on social media. Some people have actually met on social media and have gotten married. So these things, it's actually so difficult. There is no laid down rules and regulations as to how love happens to people. There is no laid down, there is no template. I tell people it's different strokes for different folks. So saying that, okay, it's good to love the one, to be with someone that you love is the right thing, or to love someone that you're with is the right thing. It's just the way it works for you. Okay, like I said, love is something that it builds up over time, and to some it just happens instantly. Right, it just happens instantly, and they remain on that relationship, and it takes them to the next level until they are settled, and then they are staying for years. I saw a reel on Instagram, and this lady was giving rules and regulations as to how ladies or women are not meant to respond to men. When a man is just saying hi, hello, good morning, you shouldn't respond. You should make him push harder. Before you respond, you should not just allow yourself to look like you were looking forward to his messages and something like that. And on the comment section, someone also responded, and she said, he actually said good morning, and I responded, and today we are 12 years in our marriage with 2 kids. So please don't even discourage other women who would respond to men when they throw passes at them. You don't have to play too hard to get some of those playing hard to get pieces some men off. It just chases them away because there are actually some men who are very, very shy, to approach women, very shy to talk to women, no matter what they're feeling, no matter how strong the feeling is, they would just hold back because they are shy, right? But those kind of men, the moment the woman gives them a little green light, or maybe they make one little move and that woman gives them a little green light, they will hold on to that one, like, at least this one answered me, this one did not embarrass me, this one did not give me tough time. They will remain there. So if you as a woman, maybe you like the guy and you're just saying to yourself, I don't want to be too easy for him, let me play hard to get Ogbeni, you might just miss that opportunity. Okay, so that is how it is for in love. It works for some people in a certain way and it works for others in another way. So you cannot really just say, oh, this is how it should be, and then you keep following someone else's template or someone else's thoughts on how certain things should be. This is love. It happens to different people differently. All right, let's go on another short break. The lines are still open. Okay, let me quickly take this call. All right. Oh, I've missed that call. You can call again. The numbers to call is 08028107640. You can also send a WhatsApp message to the same number. Okay, let me take this call now. Hey, Sosika, good evening and welcome to the show. This voice.
I'm very excited for the first time in the world, I think.
Okay.
Africa has won 200 meters, someone from Botswana, and he said he was running in memory of his mother. So today I'm going for Africa. For mothers and for Africa, that's the first thing. I wanted to congratulate you because you are a mother.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Then of course, coming down to our business, our total business.
Yes.
Because we must talk.
We must. We just have to.
Good
evening.
Okay, so a long time ago, I think I was in secondary school or university.
Okay.
Pastor Chris preached a message, and he said, you don't love somebody, you choose to love somebody.
That's it.
And as a child, I didn't understand it. I felt, as a young person, I felt this guy is talking nonsense. Because as a child, I must see you, fall in love with you, be all over you. But as I started to get older, I realized that there are some people that may not be your spec. Maybe you like tall, dark, and handsome. But this short guy may be doing everything all the tall, dark, and handsome guys are not doing. And one morning he will just wake up and realize that it's like a shot that is winning this race for me. So I'm sure the person I'm with right now,
okay.
I'm older than him. I'm quite older than him, and he was not my spec. I like fair men, all these Oyibo men. That when from a distance, their skin, this one is black.
Will be given.
When he used to talk, I used to warn him from a distance. When Oyibo people dealt with me,
God damn.
it was in his house I found succor. Do you understand?
Yes.
And one morning I just woke up and I realized that the way I love him, I don't think I've even loved any other person because he's always there. He's available. He's kind. He listens to me. So when your topic came up, it's small children to me that are going to be confused because when you are young, you want to feel butterfly.
Yes.
But when you get older, you want somebody that you can talk to. You want somebody that if you walk into the room and your face changes, the person can notice that
there's something wrong.
In your corner. That's the one. Yes. So when you find somebody that is good, caring, nice, you will just love. You will love that. So to me, you will love the one you want to love.
Nice. That's
it. You will love the one that you want to love.
The one you choose to love.
It's not movie love. You know, movie love, there was Indian love, they will just each other, they will shock me in their life.
Or Z love, or Z world, they will be there for 1 hour looking at themselves. Jesus, 2 seasons we pass, they are still looking at themselves.
You see what we are saying? But in this Nigeria, I don't know about India, I don't know about US, but this Nigeria that we have, as a woman, if you don't want to be mad, it's the one that is there for you that you should love.
Should love, okay.
You love,
okay.
So that's my thing.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate.
No, God bless you. In fact, at this point, you people should give me chair in this your studio.
I'm telling you, the next episode you are going to be a guest. You need to be a guest on this show. It's a must.
My husband is shouting at the background. That's why you're making me explain.
You must be a guest. Thank you. Thank you for calling.
Please keep doing a fantastic job.
Will.
I appreciate your program.
I will. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Thanks for calling.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, she has said so many things, and it's really something that you should, like I said, these are topics and things that you would just sit back and think about. Okay, and that's like you said, you might have something in your brain, some fantasy. Oh, I want him tall, dark, and handsome. I want him fair. I want him this. I want him that. Just like I was saying, one of the topics that we discussed about deal breakers, right? And I was sharing with someone that all the things that I had on my list to be deal breakers, at the end of the day, they are the things I'm with. They didn't break the deal anyway. So you would just have a fantasy and have one expectations, and you have one plan in your head. Oh, this is my spec. Do you really think we have spec? Don't be specking anything anywhere. That spec that you are chasing, you are there running the race and chasing the spec, and the spec is not specking. Maybe it is someone that is not even close to your spec, that is the one that is there for you, that is the one that is loving you, showing you all that, you know. At the end of the day, by the time you look around, you discover, man, you're stuck with this person. There was a real ID that says I might not be your best, and I don't choose to be, but I'm the one you have. So the one you have is the one you should just, make do with, okay? And someone said this message on WhatsApp, and he says, true love is a feeling that grows with both partners working at it, but it should start from a place of shared values, similar principles, maybe a shared vision as well. It's fertile ground for love to thrive. Most people start with falling in love, which is really infatuation. Then ignore everything else from there. Relationships goes downhill fast. All right. So the bottom line of everything he says is love someone you are with. Love the person that you are with. So that person that you have, you've been through thick and thin, you look around and this is the person that is there for you. This is the person that is with you. You need to start loving that person. And in loving that person, you start loving everything about that person. Even some of the things that you probably would not, maybe from a distance, just like the caller says, okay, in her head, she likes fair guys, and then this is a dark guy that is with you. This is a dark guy that is, by your side. Even when all the fair guys have misbehaved and have showed you pepper, you come back and this is the dark guy that is with you. So why would you want to keep chasing, you're chasing shadows, and then there is one that is just there. So if you're out there and you're facing something like this, you discover that, situations around you or in your relationship is not really falling in line with your expectation. Oh, I expect some tall dark guy to come after me, and then you keep seeing short fair guys coming after you, and you're waiting forever for that tall dark guy and he's not coming. And some, by the time they know you have this thing for them, that's when they even start taking you for granted. That's when they start treating you like trash because of that mentality that you have, and that, desire that you have, and that castle you have built in the sky about or around them. They start to treat you anyhow because they believe, at the end of the day, she's not going anywhere, man. I'm the one that she loves. Even when she goes out and all that, she will still end up with me. You will even start losing your value because that person that you're with is not even valuing you. All right, so the phone lines are still open. I still want to hear from you. I want to know what you think. I want to know if you have an experience just as this person that just called. I want to know if there is something that you think or the best way that you feel it should be. Should you be with someone you love, or you should love someone that you are with? I'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back. It is still Soul to Soul, and the topic we are talking about today is which is better, to be with someone you love or to love someone you are with. The numbers to call is 08028107640. There's something similar about this topic, and when you're talking about would you rather have someone to love you or someone to value you? Okay, so in this kind of situation, when you have found yourself, or when you're in between, someone is like, you are the one that is desiring this person, or you're the one that wants this person, or you're the one, you have seen this person, just like the message I read, like what that person says. At that first sight, it's really infatuation. But again, like I said, there are people who have just met and seen each other for the first time, and they call it love at first sight, and it has worked for them. They are together till date. From the very first day they met, it has worked. But there are some that the moment you see him, the moment you see her, that feeling just comes, like the caller says, you feel butterflies in your stomach, and you feel that this is the person. But then along the line, something starts to go wrong. This person is no longer, all that you thought, all that you expected, because there is always this, there is this song from what's her name, that says, keep on falling in and out of love. You can fall in and out of love even in a relationship. It's not like you have fallen out of love and you end the relationship. No, it comes as a season. It's like a phase. There will be a time that, you're so crazy about him, you're crazy about her, and then a time will come again, all that feeling, all that everything will just die down. So you would have to go through different phases in your relationship. All right, and I'm sure that's what the person that sent the message is talking about, that it has to grow over time, right? So when you're with that person, it grows over time. But by the time you get carried away, or you just see that, I am with this person, I like this person from the get-go, and you feel that is the person, and along the line things starts to go wrong. But by the time you have given yourself a chance to relax, to really think deep, to really look inwards, to really look closely, and then you see that, that's why some people, they have their best friends around them that are probably the opposite sex, and that best friend is actually who really loves them. There's this reel that I saw, and the lady was saying to her friend, she has been heartbroken by so many people, but this guy loves her so much. This guy, he's crazy about her, but she just friend zoned him, right? Just believes that he's just my friend, and that is it. So she runs to him for, for help whenever the others will break her heart, and this will break this guy. Like, oh my god, this person that I cherish so much is this same person that someone else is just taking for granted. And then she said to him one day, and she said, I just wish someone will make me number one. And he said to her, someone has actually made you number one. And she's like, stop kidding. They all break my heart. They all treat me like trash. They all don't take me, they just take me for granted. And he said, but that is them. But there is actually someone that has made you number one. And then she looked at him, and it dawned on her that all the while she's busy searching, looking for love up and down because she was going after her spec. Like the caller says, the very person that is closest to her, that cherishes her, that sees her like, she means so much to him, is the person that is closest to her. And she did not know, because she was carried away by, having this desire for certain things and certain type of people and all that. So at this point, I want to say that I believe that the person you have found yourself with, you should give yourself a chance, give love a chance to just, to grow. It won't start at point 100. It shouldn't, if it even starts at that point 100 for you, it's really infatuation. It's really not, it's like a mirage. It's like smoke. It's going to come and look like it's something real, but you can't really hold on to it, because all those butterflies and all those castles in the air, they will just vanish at some point, and then you're stuck. You're just looking at the whole situation and not being able to really say this is what it is. But by the time you look closely, you will find someone who values you. You will find someone who really, really cares about you, and that person might just not have all the physical qualifications that you might be expecting. The person might just be short, have pot belly, might have all the things that you would say no. Like I said, there are so many things I had on my list as deal breakers. Oh, if it's this and that's a no for me. If it's that and this, oh, that's a no for me. At the end of the day, it is the person with all the deal breakers that I ended up with. Just like the caller said, she had the mindset of being with one fair guy and one tall guy and all that, but now she's in love with someone that is dark, and the skin is not even anywhere close to being fair. Right? That is exactly what actually happened to me. So having all these deal breakers, and it has to be this, it has to be that. When you walk in Yoruba, you say walk. So take your time to think about this topic. Is it good? Is it better? Or which is better? To be with someone you love, or to love someone you are with? I am on both sides, right? I would encourage you to love someone you are with. But like I said, there is really no template for these things. There is really no, this is the rules, or this is how it's meant to be. It's possible for you. Okay, let me quickly take this call. It's going to be our last call. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Okay. I didn't know.
You didn't know the show was still on, right? Hello? I lost him. Okay, the show has actually come to an end. I have less than a minute. So let me just, wrap up. Right now, I have a soul tip for you. And my soul tip for you on today's episode is, don't let people who don't even know who they are make you feel less of yourself. Don't let people who don't even know who they are make you feel less of yourself, especially when you know exactly who you are. My name is Ego, aka the Lioness, and we have come to the end of today's episode of Soul to Soul. I do hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to those who sent messages on social media and also on WhatsApp. Thanks to those who actually called. Don't forget to follow us at S2SPOD on Instagram, on Facebook, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. See you next week. Bye.